It's Jamie from BroadwayWorld UK, and I'm here at the Vaults Festival to join the Lost Boys. That's right, I'm about to get fully immersed in Neverland.
I'm Dominic Allen, and I'm playing Jay and Barrie.
I'm Michal Horowitz, I'm playing Peter Llewellyn-Davies.
So obviously this is an immersive production of Neverland. How is it actually working with a show that is so hands-on with the public?
I mean, one of the main challenges is sort of organising people so they get the best possible experience, and trying to take them on a literal journey as well as a narrative journey. I think that's the main thrust of it, and hopefully people do get that experience. But yeah, it's there's part of it is telling the story, and part of it is sort of manoeuvring people at the same time.
Well, I find it really exciting that every night is a different show because we've got a different public. So you never quite know who's going to be following you, going on your journey, who you're going to be, for example, recruiting for the First World War on my journey, or who's going to be becoming a pirate.
Okay, so how was the creation process? Was it anything like you've had before?
Process, a lot of it was about play and finding the fun of what we're doing, because it's essential, I think, to get that across to the audience that they're allowed to play as well. So our rehearsal process was a lot of fun, I think.
Obviously, that sort of what the rehearsal process was quite interesting. How was the audition process?
It was also a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, obviously any audition is slightly daunting, but actually I think it was one of the most comfortable and welcoming auditions I've ever been to. There were a lot of games, a lot of improvisation and musical elements as well, singing, because we play instruments and sing in the show as well, so that featured, we've got original songs by Gavin Whitworth, so we actually looked at a bit of material there, a little bit of scene work. It kind of felt like having a wonderful workshop day, meeting some lovely talented people, and of course director Alex.
So is it attracting more of a family audience or more of an adult audience?
It's attracting an adult audience, really. Yeah, I don't think there's been many family. It's not really. It is about Peter Pan and the creation of that, but there's a lot of fun to be had, sort of adult fun as well, and it's sort of riotous, and we're certainly getting that sort of crowd, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think people hear Peter Pan and they think kid show. But actually the story that we're telling is much more than the story of Peter Pan. This is the story of how Peter Pan was created, and there's fun in there, there's laughter, there's a lot of joy, but also tragedy. This is real life, and the story of Jay and Barrie is one that's tinged with tragedy, and the story of the Llewellyn-Davies family as well. So I think we get an audience that is on the best night. So much of our audience, they come and they're really emotionally open and willing to go on that journey and all the twists and turns of it, and that's really, I think, what makes it so special.
Is it quite nice working on a story that you probably grew up with and that you know so well?
It is really nice, actually, yeah, to sort of work on Peter, the basis of Peter Pan, especially as I'm a sucker for, when I was growing up, I watched Hook, and all those sort of references in Hook to Peter Pan sort of really pull on the heartstrings, and I think this show does that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when my father used to read Peter Pan to me when I was a child. It's like revisiting that kind of childishness within me, which I think you do as an actor quite a lot, but getting to do that every night is quite special, quite a joy. And also it's really exciting to see how the story of Peter Pan and the writings of Jay and Barrie is interwoven in the script as well. And for any fans out there, when they come, you can kind of see a knowing, like, chuckle when they recognise a literary reference, which is quite nice.
So we are running Neverland at the Vault Festival to the 18th of March. We do shows Wednesday to Sunday at 7 o'clock. Be there.
And where can they find tickets?
You can find tickets online on the Vault Festival website, so you can go there, see what's on, search for Neverland and get your tickets there.